Everybody, check it out. We've got some stuff to unbox here. Check it out. We have, first of all, a couple of things that are pretty cool. We're going to have Swamp Thing, the series, season or volume two, and they just released the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers show. But that's not what's being presented on everything, but we'll get to that in a second. We also have this. This is for Halloween. It is basically well, is a blacklight producing machine. This bad boy right here is going to be used to create blacklight, on my areas and stuff. As you can see here, it's got all kinds of stuff. Can actually sit, hang, all this kind of cool stuff. I'm probably going to put this in a particular place and just set it up. You've got a little switch here and everything. This is the third one. I actually have two others that I bought, plus two standard bulb ones that go in like your turnstile. So that's pretty cool. With that being said, that's pretty cool. So let's get on to it. I'll get to the last stuff in just a minute. First off, the Swamp Thing. I remember this series. It was on USA back in the day. It's got Universal and all the other companies. This is pretty cool. People might find it interesting, but Swamp Thing is a DC character, which is pretty cool. And I was really stoked when he was in Injustice 2. That was really cool. And he's also been in a couple of other stuff. Plus, there's the new series that they just did, which is actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie and say it was the best, but it was definitely pretty good. All right. So here we go. Now, unfortunately, I've only been able to find volume two. I have no idea where the rest are, which kind of sucks. We also have this, which looks like a list of other stuff, which is kind of cool. Okay. I don't even know what some of that is. It's actually pretty nice. All right, so here's the discs. Discs one, two, and three, and four. All right, let's take a look. And okay, cool. Dang it. This happens sometimes, these little plastic pieces that come out. I do love the fact, though, that you can actually see that there is something behind the discs, which is kind of cool. Volume one and two, disc three and four. At least in the right order. And there's more. They're all different, too. That's cool. I remember this series pretty well. There were actually some really good episodes. There was even an episode where there was a car that was haunted by its former owners, and they were found, and their corpses were still in the car and stuff. And the car got restored. All right, here we have Chip and Dale. New to Blu-ray, and this has a complete series. It's not that pathetic version of the movie they made. This is the actual show, which is cool. I don't really want to see that movie. It just looks like, let's be idiots. All right, so here we go. What it looks like. It was only about 25 bucks, which is pretty cool. All right, we open it up. And we have something for the movie club here. All right, there's nothing behind it, but there is, as you can see here, a lot of discs. This is all Blu-ray, so that's pretty cool. All right. Oh, one more thing before I finish up. I also ordered some of this. The butterscotch, basically this is like butterbeer. It actually comes with its own case. They're all wrapped, as you can see right there, with plastic. So that's pretty cool. Best Buy 8/1/2025. Okay, that's cool. So they are safe to drink. That's really cool. All right, so we got all that. Now let's get to the cool things. We have Star Trek Resurgence. Now, what we have here is both the comic book that is the prequel to this game right here. Now, this game was available for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but as you can see now, they have a PS5 and Series X version. At least I think there's a Series X version. It's pretty cool. Basically, it's like Tall Tales Star Trek game, but the fact that it's been done at all and it has Spock and Riker and all these characters and actually some really cool stuff. It's pretty cool because, as you can see here, we have this ship is called a Cheyenne class, I believe. And as you can see, it's in its old format. When we see it in the in the game, it's actually going to be a very different design. You can kind of see it right there. See how it's got like a new engineering hull design? Pretty cool. The comic is cool because it actually goes back to a storyline from the next generation as well, with a grouping of characters, which is pretty cool. They look with the characters and stuff. Quite a few characters, in fact, from the original series, which is pretty cool. And it does make for a pretty good one. Good comic book design still, too. I was just surprised that it came at all. So there's that. All right, now we got the game. I don't know what to expect when I open this. I'm just happy it's here. Okay, and all right, there's no little things, just the important information. And actually, that disc is pretty cool looking too. Plus, as you can see here, I'm watching the original Haunted Mansion behind me. If it'll go back into focus, and I got a lot to worry about. I've also been, for the kids, preparing all the candy. I put them in the little baggies and stuff, so there's a good chunk of candy for the kids on Halloween. And at the time of recording this, I am like literally just a couple of days from Halloween. So there's that. Um, what else was? Did MK1? I have anything else I can unbox right now? Oh, actually, give me a second. Actually, I'll save those for later. But we have this. So definitely putting a more. This is Rock and Jack. This is one of those pumpkins that you put out, and it has a front projection system. See, like right here. Now I have one from last year called Jabber and Jack. Now he has three animations, three separate personalities, songs, and so forth. Pretty cool. And as you can see here, there's how his function works. See how there's a projector in the back? The one catch here is that he needs a cord in order to work, which is it's all right. But this guy is actually a little smaller. And look at that. Plug or battery operated with over 30 minutes of built-in animation. He was actually pretty decently priced too. See? And because of the battery pack and everything, he'll be going out this Halloween with a couple of characters that I've got set up in the yard. I've got two skeletons that are being set up as we speak for and what do you know? Just throwing that. And stuff. Yeah, he is much smaller. See? One second. I have to try him out anyways. All right. So that's what he looks like. There's where his battery compartment is. That's good. And there's still one more. Ah, I gotta make this video quick. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. Especially since I got the movie back here to watch. So, as I understand it, yeah. There you go. You've got the little battery compartment down here. And on the top, oh, in the back here is both his on button and his USB import. And on the top is, as you can see here, everything from volume, skip, and so forth. And he is on Try Me. And he did have batteries, but they're dead. You can tell. Oh well. I'll just get him undone, and he'll be going on to the stuff. Plus, it's cool to just have these extra pumpkins and stuff. All right, guys. Like and subscribe, bell for notification, and I'll see you guys later. Happy Halloween.